Today, we will be taking the world's fastest bullet train on a cross-country trip through China, and we will be trying out the best and fastest trains to ever exist.
This is a little bit overwhelming.
We are so excited to take you with us on the best.
This is very...
This is China's high-speed train journey from Shanghai to Beijing.
By the size of this train station, there's a lot of people traveling around the country.
Okay, there's so many people here. This is a little bit overwhelming. And it seems like everyone's in. I feel like I'm taking a flight today, but I'm just taking a train. That's crazy.
We've taken some high-speed trains before. So this morning I woke up thinking I knew what I was going to, but I had no idea. I'm learning more and more. When you're in China, just don't have any expectations. Area. We can't even see the beginning of it. Probably about 500 meters all the way down, just with gates of people checking in. The sheer scale of everything we've seen here in China has blown our mind. And besides all the check-in gates, there are lots of really high-end brands here in the train station as well. I mean, there's even a Dior in the train station. This will give you an idea of how the train station works. So this is the waiting area in the center, and then these are all the different gates where you enter, and you can see they go completely underground. So all the trains and platforms are beneath the station. So this waiting area alone is 11,000 square meters, and at any time of day there are about 10,000 people in this waiting area getting ready for their train. So right now there are 10,000 people waiting in this hall alone. Absolutely madness. And here you can see that all the trains go underground. Here's some stairs and escalators that go 3 or 4 levels underground. And what's amazing for me is just how organized it is. Obviously there's a lot of people, but there's no chaos.
We are super excited to finally take a high-speed rail in China because China has the fastest bullet train in the entire world, and we get to reach our destination, which is the capital, Beijing, in about 4 hours. I'm so curious to see how fast this train can go.
Railway lines together, it would wrap around the world 3 times.
That's madness.
Just think about that. That's how extensive the lines really are here in China. And apparently they build 3,500 kilometers worth of railway every single year. In our country, we don't have one high-speed railway network, and most countries maybe have 1 or 2. But here you can take the high-speed rail pretty much everywhere, and obviously all the major cities, always about convenience. So now we're going to go through our boarding gate and get on our train. Not plane, train.
Check-in gate?
Check-in gate, boarding gate.
Dear passengers, train number T1347 is going to depart in a short time.
谢谢。
Oh, okay. Just like that. Scanned our passport like a ticket. And we're in.
Hey you, here it is.
So it goes all the way from that side, boo, all the way over there. I cannot even see the start and end. Where do we go? Carriage 4. Where's carriage 4? What does that say?
Carriage 9?
9. Train is huge. I actually can't believe it. You cannot see the start or end of the train. That's how long it is. Everyone's already in their seats. It's a little bit like fast pace. You gotta just go, go, go.
We need to be a little bit quick because this train is really long. You think, oh, I'm already at the train, but it's taken us 3 minutes just to get to the end of the train where our carriage is.
There's a water station.
Wow, so water station as you walk in. Oh, there's a toilet.
This is very... I think this is us.
This is it.
This is us. 8B and C, we are in.
Let me grab your one.
Oh, thanks for that.
There we go. I feel like I'm on a plane as well. There's like a flight attendant, train attendant.
In here, so I guess we're gonna have to let go of these.
You got your tray table that comes out.
Oh wow.
We might as well be on a plane.
Yeah, and I think this can recline, but I'm not going to do that because there's someone behind me. Whew, that's much better. So let's go to Beijing.
It's madness. Oh, There was a train.
While you're on the train, it's already so smooth and steady, but you actually realize how fast it is when you see another one going by. It goes by like the speed of light, because now it feels like we're cruising, we're going steady. But when you see one flash by, you're like, okay, this is a fast train, a mega fast train.
So today we're going to be reaching speeds of 350 kilometers an hour, and China is the only country that has high-speed railways that reach that speed. So besides being the biggest and most extensive network, it's also the fastest. When you're looking out, it takes your brain a few seconds to realize how much ground you are covering so quickly.
I'm gonna have to say that everything so far has run smoothly, but we've probably made the biggest mistake ever.
But those...
Did she just say Benjamin? Benjamin!
I think she also had fruit and snacks.
She said Benjamin, that's ice cream. I was just about to say that everything's gone mega smooth, but we've probably made the biggest mistake ever. We didn't buy any snacks. Ooh, she just brought some ready-made meals by, so we won't starve.
We'll be okay.
I'm still upset about the snacks.
They look so good.
I know, almost as quick as an aeroplane. So we're gonna just sit back and relax and enjoy the train ride. Talk about clean as you go.
There is a catering service on the app, so you can order drinks, snacks, fruit, Starbucks, you can order some xiaolongbao or some noodles, and you can get it delivered straight to your seat. They don't even have that on an aeroplane.
We got our little Starbucks coffee on the train. We had to. We could not get one. We got a little Starbucks. That's crazy. 30 RMB each for a little tall one. So I think that's a little bit pricey. I don't know.
For a little tall one.
For a little tall one. A small big one. So we actually just met our lovely friend Daisy on the train, and she's actually traveling to Beijing to meet her boyfriend.
Okay, let's go. All the way down to the end. Let's see what this high-speed train looks like. So this is Beijing South Railway Station. You can see how many lanes there are of all of these trains. And look how impressive this is.
This is unreal. Honestly, every time I see one of these, it just looks like a spaceship. But it just blows my mind every single time that we have been cruising at around 350 kilometers an hour. Absolutely bonkers. You can see that this thing is a machine.
I'm sorry if this footage is shaky because it's freezing.
I'm shivering.
But look how impressive this is. Obviously you got the conal like nose shape, and then you got all the lights, and this was the back of the train for us. But now when it heads all the way back to Shanghai, it'll be the front. Really, really impressive. Wow.